Hey, it's Stargirl. Welcome to another pick a card reading. This one is for those in a relationship that want to see where their relationship is going in July 2018. This could also be for people who are involved with someone currently. So as usual, I want you to pick one of the 6 groups: Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 5, Group 6. The first group has a moonstone. The second group has a quartz. The third group has a tiger's eye. The fourth group has an amethyst. The fifth group has a Dalmatian jasper. And the sixth group has a rose quartz. They are not connected to the card's meanings at all, but in case you wanted to know what the stones were, I gave you that. Alright, so let's get started. Group 1, let's see where your relationship is going in July 2018. So I got lottery, bet on yourself, you already know. Mother Mary. I also got the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like in your relationship in July 2018, you might feel like little underappreciated by your partner. You guys might have been going through a rough patch in your relationship, and in July 2018 I see you all getting out of that rough patch. You all might have been taking each other for granted. You might feel like you always had something to prove. You always feel like you had to prove your worth in this relationship. But I see it all being okay in July 2018. It's all going to work itself out, because with the Knight of Cups, I'm seeing like romance, like romantic gestures, nice dates. So I definitely see there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel in regards to this relationship. With the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing like working things out, having like a new fresh beginning in your relationship. So pretty much I see like this dispute and all the fights that you guys might be having really just making your relationship stronger and making you two feel closer. I feel like you already know it's going to be okay in your relationship. It's just a rough patch. Your intuition already knows that. But I'm also seeing Mother Mary, so try not to be too self-righteous. Like, try not to be like, you didn't do anything wrong. It was all them, and they need to prove their love for you, and they need to make you feel good. Because what I'm seeing is you're not a saint in this either. You know, that's what I'm picking up on. You need to realize like we both play a part in the relationship, and you need to make gestures as well. So don't just leave it up to them. Also, you know, make the effort, make the gestures, and when you both do this, your relationship will grow and get better, and it'll become stronger from this. So don't worry, the rough patch in your relationship is coming to a close, and I see July just being a lot of dates, a lot of good things. But I'm also seeing lottery, bet on yourself. So try not to get too down because of this. Like, if you want someone to see your worth and treat you good, treat yourself good, and then when they see you respecting yourself, that's when they'll start to respect you too. So I'm also seeing that as well. You know, if someone's not appreciating you, if this person isn't appreciating you in your relationship, you know, appreciate yourself, and then they'll see you appreciating yourself, and then they'll come in and, you know, once again be Prince Charming, because people will only treat you the way you treat yourself, you know, even if they love you. So I'm sure that if you do this, your relationship will be fine. You guys will come out of the cold. The rough patch will be over, and everything will be just fine. So you really have nothing to worry about. All right, let's see what else. Group number 2, let's see what your relationship has in store for you in July 2018. Okay, so we have dance, move to the rhythm of your soul, learn something new, and stay. And then we have the 7 of Cups, we have the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so right away, that's angel number 777. So that to me is a message from our angels and the sign that everything's happening in divine timing. This was meant to happen. So, and this is a learning curve for you. So this was meant to happen in your relationship to learn something new, to help you learn more things about yourself and your relationship even. So with the 7 of Pentacles, I'm seeing like there's just a lot of work needing to be done in the relationship. It's exhausting. There's a lot of things you two have to do. With the Seven of Wands, there's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of disagreements. So the relationship in general is just a lot of work. It's causing a lot of stress, and one or two of you may be, you know, trying to distract yourself by not paying attention to each other. You guys are like drifting slowly apart, I'm seeing in July 2018. You might be looking online for validation, or looking or considering talking to other people, because you just don't want to put in the work, and the arguments is starting to get too much. But your angels are saying this is a learning curve. Learn something new. Learn something new about yourself and your partner. Ask them about themselves. Ask them about their day, instead of distracting yourself with like other people, or maybe fantasizing about other people. Work on your relationship. Learn something new about each other. And your angels are saying this is the right relationship, so stay. Don't look outside of your relationship. Work on it, because it's worth the work. All relationships are going to go through hard times. All relationships are going to be a lot of work, but focus on each other. Don't let other people or other things distract you from each other. Stay, work it out, learn something new about each other. Move to the rhythm of your soul, dance, have fun together. This will help the relationship, help the arguments, help the disagreements, and you just have to remember not to look elsewhere to fix your relationship. This is a good relationship. Your angels are saying stay. This is good. There's no reason for you to look elsewhere. Fix what's already there, because it's worth it. No relationship that takes no work is worth it. You just need to, you know, remember to have fun together. Remember to talk to each other. Remember to stay present with each other, and everything will work itself out. This is a great connection, and your angels are telling me to remind you of that. And this is something that will help you learn something. And 777, you are on the right path right now. Okay? So that's a really good reassurance. Let's move on. Group number 2. Let's see, group number 3. Let's see where your relationship is going in July 2018. Okay, so I have divine timing. I have look through the situation, and airplane, spread your wings and fly. And then I have the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you are in a really good soulmate connection, really good romantic relationship right now. This is like someone who you really connect with, who you really love, and them or you might be wanting to move forward and build something together, whether it be taking the next step in your relationship, moving in together, getting married, getting a dog together, something. I feel like you guys are in like this loving relationship, and it's time to take the next step. But you or your significant other may not want to. You might be holding back. You may be scared. You may not be appreciating your partner. You might be taking your partner, or they might be taking you for granted. And that's like really stunting you from moving forward. But your angels are saying this is divine timing. Like, you know, it's time to move on. It's time to make your relationship grow. It's time to really, or it could also mean maybe it's time if, you know, you've been with this person for a while and you love them and they want to move on, but you don't, or they don't. Maybe it's time to go. So they're saying, look through the situation. Can you see yourself with this person? Can you see yourself moving on with this person and building a life with this person? Because right now it's divine timing to make a decision. Do you want to move on and spread your wings and fly with them? Or do you want to spread your wings and fly without them? But you guys have been together. It's time to advance the relationship. If one or two of you don't want that, you guys need to think about, do you even want to stay together? Because it's time to make a decision on that. So if your significant other isn't trying to move on, and you've talked to them and you want to build something and they just don't want to, is this really like what you want to end up in? If not, you need to leave. Or on the other hand, if they do and you don't, it's time to leave. Or if you just don't want to right now, but later you will, don't hesitate. If you feel like this is the right person, it's divine timing to make a decision. So pretty much July 2018 is the divine time to make a decision about your relationship. It's time to progress with your relationship. What do you want to do with it? Okay, are you just scared right now? Do you not want it to change? Or are you done with this person? It's time to really think about that when in July 2018 when it comes to your relationship. Okay. Group number 4, let's see what your relationship has in store for you in July 2018. All right, so we have music, sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. We have authority and share your wisdom. Then we also have Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Hanged Man. All right, so I feel like you've been trying to get your partner's attention, maybe with the way you look, or like trying to spice it up. And you really want their attention, but they sort of aren't giving you the attention you want. Or like you feel like you can't connect with them on like a deeper level. And it might be because you're putting yourself out there to not be taken seriously. You might be overemphasizing the physical part or the way you look. And it's ridiculous because you have so much to offer inside, and you might be trying to get their attention in the wrong way. And the Hanged Man is saying, like, the less you try to get their attention and the more you're just yourself, the more attention you'll be given. Trying to get it the cheap way isn't the way, because it won't be fulfilling for you. So what you need to do is like open up yourself more, share your wisdom, share more of your brain and your personality. Like, yeah, the way you look might have gotten them at first, but now it's time to really show them the depth of your soul and your mind. And that's what will actually get their attention on you, not the way you look, not the shallow stuff. And it's also saying like, sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. So, you know, if they're not giving you attention, it's not your job to try to get their attention, you know. If they don't want to give it to you, just focus on you. Do what you love to do. Do what you love. Have fun with yourself, and, you know, keep being, you know, try to make yourself happy. And then when you do that, when you stop trying to get this person's attention because you feel taken for granted or you want more of it, they'll start to notice you because they'll see you being your true unique self. Yeah, they might have fallen in love with the shell at first, but now they might want to fall in love with your mind, with who you are. And, you know, I'm sure they'll love it. Like, when you show them more of who you are, less on the shallow and the physical, they'll really see you and they'll love you for it, and they'll show you the attention you want. Just don't try to get it the cheap way, and don't make them the authority of your life. Don't rule your life based on them. That will make them ignore you more. If you want their attention, I'm seeing that you really need to focus on yourself. Be your charming self. Do what makes you happy. And when you ignore them and put your focus on yourself and make yourself the authority of your life, they'll start to notice and appreciate your independence and fall in love with you all over again. All right? Okay. Group number 5, let's see what your relationship has in store for you for July 2018. So I got party, celebrate yourself, think about it, love yourself. I also have the King of Wands, the Magician, and Justice. Okay, so I almost feel like this person in July 2018 you're like madly in love with, but I almost feel like there's like this relationship might be fire. Like, that's what the King of Wands says in a love reading. You might be playing with fire. It could be like too explosive. It could be a dangerous relationship. It could be a relationship where they're not committing to you. Maybe they're committed to someone else, you know. Maybe it's just not like good for you. And I'm seeing like the love yourself card, and think about it. Like, you need to think about if this situation is really what you want. Like, I know you love them, but think about it. Like, think about your relationship. Is this a healthy relationship? I mean, do you love yourself? If you loved yourself, would you be in this kind of relationship where the relationship is dangerous, it's playing with fire? The person is taken. Do you really want that? Like, think about it. Do you love yourself? And, you know, with party, celebrate yourself. It's like, hey, like, it's time to like know your worth. You don't deserve that. If someone isn't treating you fairly, even though you love them, maybe you shouldn't be in this relationship. You know, maybe they're making you false promises. Like, do you love yourself enough to leave? But I'm just seeing in July 2018, like, it's really time to think about this relationship. Like, is love enough? Do you love yourself enough? If you don't love yourself, your angels are telling me, then how can you love and be loved? So it's time to really make that decision and figure out if this is the right situation for you, despite the fact if you love them. Maybe you need to leave to get them to change, or get the relationship to change. Maybe you need to love yourself. Maybe you need to remove yourself from the situation in July 2018. All right. Okay, let's see group number 6, what your relationship has in store for you in July 2018. Okay, so I have box, reveal your secret power, manifest, and compassion. And then I have the world, 6 of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so this could mean that you two will go on a trip together. It'll like be a good way to get out of stress, and it'll be a good way to reignite your passion. And it'll like make you guys like know each other better, make you fall for each other more, and it'll be like you guys will like learn more about each other. So this could mean like this really good trip that really strengthens your relationship, gets you away from stress, reignites your passion. Or it could mean like, you know, you guys are getting out of like this really rough like part in your relationship. This is a general reading, so excuse me if there's multiple meanings. So it could mean like you guys are getting out of this rough part of your relationship, and this relationship stayed strong even through the good times, even through the bad times, and it made you guys stronger and have compassion for each other. And you know, it just really like showed how strong it opened up your secret power. Like it showed how strong your relationship truly is. And now like there's bright new beginnings for your relationship. Like the physical intimacy is resparked. So the fact that you guys are staying strong, you know, no matter what situation, just made your relationship even stronger. And manifested like, you know, like this beautiful thing. So it could really mean either one of those things. So either way, I see just a very positive spread for if you go on a trip together, or if you know, get out of a tough spot in your relationship and just realize the true strength and how strong this relationship truly is. So either way, very positive. So that's all I have for you for today with this pick a card reading. I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. And as usual, I will see you guys later. Bye.